right, well, let's get right into it, man. So one of the things that we wanted to do, man, we wanted to, think about things that we want to see for the 2025 season. What do we want to see come back to the NFL, right? So there were some things that I've longed for, and ironically, AB Antonio Brown is in the news for acting an ass. But I
Again.
remember something that he did, right? And I routinely remember this thing that he did on the football field which is kick kick the punter's face in with his cleats, dog. The reason why that happened is because back in the day, good football players used to return punts and take off kickoffs, man. Like, I missed that, right? And that made me think, hey, why don't we have a topic about that? And then anybody in the chat, if you got any ideas, things that you were remiss that you want to see in the NFL, go ahead, please put it in the chat. You already know we love chat participation. But Rod, man, there's some things that the NFL need to bring back, bro. Put the good football players back on punt return and kickoff return, man. Like, don't abolish kickoff. Don't take kickoffs out the game. Bring it back.
You know what it is, Herbie? It's the money now. They're too afraid of exposing these guys. You know what I mean? Like, it would be nice to see like Tyreek Hill on punt returns, right? I think he used to
What?
do it
Yeah, he
for
did.
Kansas
He used
City.
to do it. Odell
Yeah.
used to do punt returns like for like 2 weeks, and they saw how dope Odell was, and they were like, "No, you'll never run a punt back again. Like, get out of here." Like, bruh, I remember Adrian Peterson. Like for 7 weeks, they had him on punt return, bro. I remember the punt return that he had on the Bears his rookie season, because they put him. They were like the point was, how can we get the ball in our best football players' hands on offense at all times, right? And like you said, the money got too big. The money made too much sense, and there's no reason to have your best player taking unnecessary punishment. But at the same time, your best player can make something happen, dog. Like,
Facts.
so I want to see that, bro. So you have any other examples of things that you want to bring back?
Yeah, man. And when you talk about punt returns, Herbie, you know who comes to mind? Devin Hester, man. Like, we haven't had a Devin Hester since Devin Hester. You know what I mean? Like, listen, for the folks who may come across this and might not have been around when football, like when Devin Hester was a thing, for the Bears, dude, like there was just something about him returning. Like, you just couldn't kick the ball to this guy, man.
No, he had 7 combined punt returns and kickoffs in one season. 7.
Ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous.
It got to the point where they stopped. They treated Devin Hester like MLB pitchers treated Barry Bonds. They just
Yep.
stopped throwing to him. They stopped kicking to Devin Hester. Like, it got to the point where it was just like, we can't do this no more, bro. We would rather kick the ball out of bounds and start at the 4-yard line than give you an opportunity, dog. That's crazy.
That's
That's
powerful.
nuts. That's
Like,
nuts. But
that's
yeah,
powerful.
but go on. What else you got?
So, I decided to kind of like delve into like a little bit of NFL history, right? Because we were talking about things that have been phased out and a couple of fun things that would be brought back. So for all the old school football fans, this one should ring some bells. Stick 'em.
We
You
gotta
know,
bring Sticker back. We gotta bring Sticker back. I ain't gonna lie.
stick it back, man.
Bruh, these new gloves that these kids are using is basically stick them anyway, bruh. So let's just stop it, bruh. Just let's go. Let's be lawless with it, bruh. Put all the gorilla glue you can put on your hands, man. Like, bring stick 'em back, man. Like, we were a proper country, man. Bring stick 'em back, man.
Yes, sir.
What else you got?
Another one that this one's actually pretty recent, but I was never someone who was really mad about it. Maybe because my team has never been in any meaningful fucking playoff games for it to matter like that. But sudden death overtime now, like, I know a lot of people don't want this back. Like, a lot of people want teams to get the opportunity to kind of go back and forth, but I don't mind it, man. I mean, football was fine with these rules for decades,
Nah,
right?
it was fine and it was better, right? And not to cut you off, but like, it's winners and losers in this shit, man. Like, it's winners and losers, dog. Like, the Bills cried because they didn't get an opportunity to. And again, this was the 13-second game, right? The Bills cried, and then they got that rule overturned to where, because okay, I'll take it, but let's take it all the way back. My apologies. It used to be sudden death. If you kick a field goal, you lose. whatever, right? And I agree that it should be a touchdown that finishes the game because a touchdown means you earned it. Like you imposed your will. Like they couldn't stop a touchdown. So I'm cool with that. But now both sides get the ball. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's winners and losers, dog. You have 4 quarters to stop this.
And then you have one other side of the ball, Herbie. Like the defense has to do their job, right? Like a defense can get a stop and get you back the ball. A defense
Exactly.
doesn't have to allow them to score
But
first.
that's the thing. That's the argument that really drives me crazy about it. And I guess we should have saved this last so we can I didn't think about that. But that's the part that drives me crazy. The way people talk about it is as if offense is only on the field. Like your defense is out there, bro. Tell them to do their job. Stop them.
Yeah.
Like you can stop this. Like it don't. So I wholeheartedly agree. Like make this shit sudden death again, bro. Like we have 4 quarters to decide a winner or a loser, bro. Whoever scores first should win the game. You have 4 quarters, man. Like don't be the Bills, man the F up, and earn it. Like, because look what happened. The Bills changed the rules and they still can't beat the Chiefs. Stop crying, bro. That's not why.
What
That's not
was
why
the
y'all lost, bro.
point? What was the point? What was the point, man?
All right, what else you got?
All right, so this one is an interesting one, Herbie, especially when you consider the new changing, ever so shifting landscape of the NFL, bro. NFL Europe. Now, the NFL Europe was a developmental league affiliated with the NFL that was shut down in 2007. But when you think about what the NFL is doing now, branching out, like the Dolphins are playing in Madrid, Spain. We have
Right.
Brazil games now. We've had the London games for a while. The NFL is now branching out to the point to where it would be nice for them to do like such a thing. And look at the success the NBA is having with granted, I know basketball globally is far different from American football.
Correct.
Soccer, aka football, to the rest of the world, and basketball and even baseball have more of a stranglehold, globally than American football. But you never know what kind of talent you would find in Europe. You know what I mean? I think it would be dope. I think NFL Europe would be lit.
I think it would be dope because, and this is why it's not gonna happen. And we which is kind of the Debbie Downer. So I'll save that for the back end. But I'll say I would love to see NFL Europe come back because we need NFL Europe, right? Like there needs to be a place for dudes who are just not good enough to be in the NFL within their first 2 or 3 years, right? Like the average NFL lifespan is 2.5 years. 2.5 years, that's it. There needs to be a place for guys that need to develop. Like let's say Devontae Adams, right? Devontae Adams, based off his first 2 seasons, you would have said he was a bust. Like that's what they were calling him. They're calling him a bust. They didn't think that he would ever get to the point. And he went from somebody that was considered a bust or somebody that was considered a waste of a draft pick in the 2nd or 3rd round, if I'm not mistaken, 2nd round, to a Hall of Famer, right? Because he needed to develop. He just was in a situation where it was enough wide receivers that he wasn't forced to be out there and had his confidence broken. And he got the opportunity to develop. NFL Europe would give dudes who are not ready to play when they're 22 or 20 or 21 the opportunity to develop. And then you could probably come back a much better player. Another example, Charvarius Ward for the 49ers. We drafted him. He was talking shit about us. It took 7 years for this dude to become a Pro Bowl player, dog. Some dudes just take longer, man. And we need a true developmental. Like the NBA has the G League. Right. MLB has the minor leagues, right? Like you got other avenues to develop. The NFL, if you crash out, you grits, dog. You're gonna be playing in them leagues at your mama house, bro, by your mama house, dog. Yeah. On a field, on a middle school soccer field, bro.
Yeah.
What's them leagues called again, bro?
Semi-pro.
You playing semi-pro, dog. You gotta pay for your own players, bro. That's where you at. Like you can't go back to college. Like no, bro, you can't be 30 on the field on college. So all you could do is go to semi-pro there. So NFL Europe should definitely come back, bro. That's definitely one of the ones that we should definitely bring back. But I'll say this: the reason why we're never going to see NFL Europe is because the NFL does have a minor league. It's a free minor league. It's called college football. So
NCAA.
NCAA. It ain't happening, bro. All right, give me another one, brother. This is
Another
a
one.
fire list though, bro. Shout out to you, man.
Appreciate that, my brother.
Nah,
Appreciate
for
that,
sure,
man.
for sure.
Another one that I would personally like brought back, especially considering like what I like in football. Like, just to give some background, like I miss the hard hitting football. Like, I understand things have changed. We have more knowledge now. We have an understanding
Yeah,
of the impact of football and what it does. CTE, brain injuries. We've had some crazy things happen with former players. Some dudes can't even hold a cup of water. But this is something that I wouldn't mind. Illegal contact not called so tightly, right? So
right.
after the Patriots physical defense in 2003 in the AFC Championship game, the league from that point on emphasized, calling, illegal contact and, basically all the defensive penalties. They put more of an emphasis on that, and it's only grown since that time, right? It feels like now defenders can't even really touch these guys. So, it would be nice, especially when you consider how much the rules of the game are slighted towards the offense. It would be nice if the defenders could get a little handsy a little bit, man. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Facts, bro. Like
you know,
they have all the advantages on offense, bro. Like I get it, and the reason why is because fantasy football has become so huge, and fantasy football drives so much revenue,
right.
and they're going like it's intentional. Like the NFL want to make it seem like it's not intentional. It is very intentional. They are going to do everything in their power to always, even put like this, right? If the ball is thrown in the air, if the wide receiver and the cornerback both have the ball, it automatically goes to the receiver. What kind of bullshit is that?
It's rigged. Like, completely. It's rigged for the offense.
like I
Like,
get it, you
completely.
quote unquote have to take the ball away, but I mean we can't jump off of this. Like if my opinion, you didn't catch it, I didn't catch it, bro. Run it again. Nobody caught it. Right? So it's always going to be skewed for the offense, and the reason why is because fantasy football, man. That we need them points, man. We need them points, man. So it's intentional, dog. Any more you got?
The last meaningful one I have is one that's not actually something that's been phased out. It's actually a rule that has never been implemented. So fair catch kick attempts, still technically legal, but almost never attempted. This quirky rule lets a team try a free kick from the spot of a fair catch. And I started thinking about it, Herbie. In
I
what
need, bro. I need you to elaborate. I'm so confused. Like, what does that mean, bro?
So my understanding is it like let's say for example, let's just say for the sake of argument, I guess a team maybe blocks a punt, right?
Right.
And then the returner decides to catch the ball, and instead of actually making a play, he just waves it off, and maybe it's in field goal range. You could actually elect to kick a field goal, which nobody would do, Herbie. Now that I think about it, like why would you do that? You know what
Right.
I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. 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 Right.
I don't even know what context. This must be a rule they made in like the
I
19th.
bet Bill Belichick pulled that shit out of his ass one of these playoff games. We just don't remember. Like I know he did something to the Ravens, where the Ravens had John Harbaugh hot. Had John hot. I remember he
Yeah,
did
I remember.
something to it.
Yeah.
I remember what it was. I remember it was something like that, man. All right, all in all, man, fire list, man. You round of applause, man. You already know, man.
Appreciate that.
All right, man.